everybody. I look crazy, ignore my hair, but today is Saturday and I wanted to do a quick video on the products that I use for oral hygiene. So let's go ahead and get started because I'm about to go home. So first off, for my regular patients, say for instance I have a regular patient and I do an exam and I see that they have generalized decalcification. Normally what I offer them is first MI paste. MI paste is for, of course, those who want to help rebuild their enamel, help prevent cavities from forming, things of that nature. I especially recommend this for patients who have braces, because a lot of our patients are younger and they do not brush their teeth the way they should. So when they do that, I always recommend using this to help protect their teeth, because as you know, plaque is bacteria. Bacteria, they produce acid. Acid erodes our enamel. So in order to protect your enamel, you need either MI paste, you need enamel protect, which is right here. This is the enamel protect. This is a prescription, so you cannot get this over the counter. This is something that you have to have by a provider. So I recommend those two for enamel protection. The second thing is, and I ran out, is Clinipro. I don't have Clinipro on me. I ran out, but Clinipro is also a high grade concentrated toothpaste that you can use, especially for kids. They have like bubblegum flavor, vanilla mint flavor, things of that nature. So you want to use those to protect your enamel. For my gingivitis patients, I also recommend any of those products that I mentioned before, and I also recommend getting an antimicrobial rinse, which is either iodine. Iodine is of course a medicine that you use to kill microbials such as P. gingivalis, any type of orange or red, pink bacteria. That's what you want to kill, because without the orange you won't have the pink. So you have to kill the orange bacteria before you get to that point where it colonizes into something that's even more aggressive for that disease. So iodine rinse, this is also prescription. Technically you can't get this over the counter, as well as chlorhexidine. I have a couple of bottles of chlorhexidine. I'm not the biggest fan. They're actually trying to going to physically remove that bacteria. So I always do both. I never say one or the other. And as far as those deep pockets are concerned, we always have to do a resting. We know the clinical signs of gingivitis, periodontal disease are inflammation. You know, when you have gingivitis, inflammation, bleeding gums, that type of stuff. So even when they have signs of gingivitis, you're pretty close to having to use a resting, if not using it. But the clinical actual signs for a use for a resting is having 5mm pockets. When you have 5mm pockets, you know it's more difficult to keep clean, especially with household items when you're taking care of yourself at home. So when you have a pocket, you have a lot of bacteria in your mouth, and when actually cleaning alone does not get rid of bacteria. If there's one bacteria, that one bacteria can actually have multiple bacteria spawn from it. It doesn't have to have, it's asexual. So you know, bacteria, one little area of bacteria can spawn, and you can actually have a revamp of that infection. So when you have a resting is a slow release into your bloodstream, into the area where you're infected. And what happens is those millions of small microscopic minocycline microspheres will slowly release, killing the bacteria that's inside your gums. So it can actually allow for the reattachment of that gum line. So people can actually see an increase in their a decrease in their probing depth. So you won't have those deep pockets anymore. So those who don't know about a resting, especially those who are in school, you can look that up and see how beneficial a resting is, and it's really good. I haven't had any complaints about it. The only thing you cannot have for them is if they have a tetracycline allergy. I don't recommend it, especially for people who are breastfeeding. That can get into the breast milk, and babies can actually have tetracycline staining in their teeth, which for those who don't know is the staining on the inside of the tooth. So the only way to get rid of that stain is to cut open the tooth and actually bleach it from the inside, and of course you don't want that. So that's that. And lastly, I don't think I have too much more to show you guys because I'm pretty simple when it comes to cleaning. I don't like to have too many products because I get overwhelmed and I'm over it. But for Profi, I just use these regular Profi angles. This one actually has a guard so it doesn't like spill or fly anywhere. And then we have the disposable ones here. And I'll just show you the rest of the products. So this is the Bell Scope. The Bell Scope is for oral cancer screening. These are the covers that we use for the Bell Scope. And this is the sodium fluoride. The sodium fluoride, there's a bunch of different flavors in there. And I can show you guys that another time when I do my actual op tour. And for decalcification, I forgot to show this. This is the Curidont. Curidont actually revitalizes your enamel. So instead of fluoride, which only remineralizes it and keeps it strong, this is actually a product that will revitalize your enamel and will make it, the decalcification, those white areas, disappear. So fantastic product to use. Got my Profi angles here, fluoride, and then the rest of my stuff I'll try to make it as neat as possible so I can do my inventory. I'm the only one here, so it's just me. Floss, Hygiene, Imperial Med Rinse, different types of Prevident, which is for sensitive, Ortho Defense, and enamel. And I also have a dry mount in my pot. And you have the MI paste. And so the rest of the stuff is just for whitening. We have Glow Whitening. We always offer Glow Whitening. Glow is amazing. You get whitening up to 12 shades in 60 minutes. So pretty amazing. But yeah, y'all, that's it. I just wanted to show you guys that real quick before I head on out. Like I said, I had 3 patients canceled. Kind of annoying, but what's this? But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, so you can know about a couple of products that I have, and then the rest of my tour for my op will be next time.